I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking you. Now when I drive around, don't fill it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what.
Hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylin. I'm a master's student at the University of Oxford studying history, and in the fall I'm going to begin my PhD in history and African American studies at Yale University. I make informational videos and vlogs all about graduate school, how to access higher education, resources for succeeding in academia, staying organized, and being your best, most productive self. So I was gonna film this entire weekend, but honestly I just needed a day yesterday to get things sorted out, and I am so close to being done with the first full draft of my master's dissertation, and I'm going to be sending it off to my advisor. If you guys have been following along this journey, I have been working on my dissertation for months. I am quite the perfectionist. I want to make sure that my writing is very clear, it's very concise, that my prose are very fluid, and so I've just been really picky and have been taking my time with it, and I've been really lucky because I have an advisor who's very supportive of me taking my time with it. In my last vlog you guys saw, I've been staying up really late every night in order to work on this dissertation, and last night I finally reached the point where I am nearly finished. So all I have to do this morning is basically give it a final read through and then write up the conclusion, and then I'm going to send it off to my advisor for her review and approval, and then I will probably have some revisions to make after she reviews it, and I'm also going to have one of my classmates look over it as well. But I should be done with my dissertation in about a week, which means that I will be graduating from Oxford in about a week, and I'll be done with my master's so that I can move on and prepare for my new life as a PhD student at Yale. I leave 2 weeks from today, which is so exciting and kind of scary, and there's so much that needs to get done. I still have not packed like anything. Some of my books are packed, but that's about it. I have a lot of work to get done before then, but the one thing that's been really weighing on my mind has been my dissertation, so I'm going to get this thing wrapped up this week. I'm gonna take you guys along. I know I'm starting on a Sunday, but I wanted to give you guys an overview of what part of my weekend looks like, and then how I balance my academic and my YouTube work and my consulting business with also working a part-time job. So I am going to be taking you guys along today. I'm going to be working on my dissertation. I'm going to go visit my dad. And then tomorrow I have my admissions masterclass. So I have to make sure that I send out the email this morning to alert everyone with the Zoom link, and then that is the plan for this week. I have been rambling for quite a while now, so I just wanted to give you guys the full recap. That's what we're working with. So you are currently sitting on a stack of books that finally get to go back to my shelf soon once this dissertation is wrapped up. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, and I'm going to take you guys along for my last week as an Oxford grad student. Alright, so I did a read through of the first half of my dissertation. I have to get to lunch with my dad, so I have to come back and basically start reading it all over again. But this is why reading out loud is so important. I caught a couple places where the sentence structure just like wasn't smooth, and where I wanted to change up the wording, or where it sounded a little bit repetitive. And reading your work aloud is so important. I cannot stress this enough. I read out loud to myself as I'm actually writing, but then I will go back and I will reread sections, and it's just so helpful to hear your work aloud. And I want to stress that because people ask me all the time how you can improve your writing, how you can write essays. One, every good writer is a good reader. And so I will read, I have this like massive stack of books here that I will go back in and see how they structured their prose. How did they address their arguments? How did they introduce certain case law in their paragraphs? And then as I'm writing, I try to make sure that I'm staying true to my voice and the way that I speak and the way that I want to present my work. I try never to let my language be convoluted. I want my language to be incredibly clear. For me, reading out loud is a huge part of that. That's just one thing I want to stress in this video, especially because I'm wrapping up my dissertation. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go to lunch with my dad. We are going to meet in a park and be social distance. And then I'll come back and work on finishing up this dissertation to send off to my advisor. So here we go. All right, I figured I'd quickly show you guys my outfit before I rush out the door. It is so hot out today, so I just figured I'd wear a crop top, some shorts, and my trusted Toms. So I just have on this Aloe. It's a sports bra, but it's kind of like a crop top. And then I have these shorts that I got from J. Crew ages ago. I just love the paper bag short trend. So I'm gonna go ahead, head off to lunch with my dad. And take you guys along.
No one can do it like you.
All right, I'm back from lunch with my dad. My face is all glowy with sweat because it is very hot out. And now I'm gonna get back to looking at my dissertation and then having a virtual date night with Liam. We are going to watch one of my favorite shows, John Adams. And I promised that in exchange for us watching a history-related TV show that I would watch 2 episodes of Frasier. So that is what we are going to be doing. I'm going to hydrate and keep on working on my dissertation and get it sent off.
If I had a chance, I'd take it faster than a heartbeat. If I caught a glance.
All right, guys, first draft is done. It's sent. I can finally relax a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead, go take a shower, grab some food, and spend the rest of the night actually relaxing and not thinking about my dissertation. So I'm gonna go ahead and go hang out with Liam and anxiously wait my advisor's feedback.
You are like the outshine all forests. I thought I had lost you. And the news came that the British had taken Philadelphia.
Good morning, everyone. Today is now Monday. I have my admissions masterclass this morning, so I am popping into my office to get ready and put on a little bit of makeup and make sure my slides are all ready to go. So I got an automatic reply from my advisor from Oxford because I sent her my draft last night, and the email bounced back saying that she isn't available until July 27th. I'm hoping that that's just generally like an automated message and that she's still able to read my draft, because I need to submit before the 27th because I need to leave for Yale and prepare to pack, and I just want it off my plate. But I'm gonna go ahead and go get ready for my masterclass. I was up kind of late last night with Liam. We watched 3 episodes of John Adams and then we watched an episode of Frasier. And I just love John Adams. It's just such a good show. So I'm a little tired this morning, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and do this masterclass.
It's a water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. I wish.
Start using the chat box in order to let me know where you are in your academic journey at the moment, whether you're an undergrad in your 12th year, are you looking to apply to a PhD program or a master's program. I want to be able to kind of cater the content of this presentation towards who's actually in attendance. All right, so I finished my masterclass and now I'm starving and very much craving a matcha. So Karin and I are going to go to this place called Mints and Honey and get some toast, and I'm gonna get a matcha. I don't know what she's gonna get to drink, but definitely need some caffeine. Otherwise, I would just go back to bed. So in order to get everything done that I need to get done today, we're gonna go ahead, get some caffeine, get this day started.
Clouds, will you my feet. I know that it's crazy, but I am.
Hey everyone, I'm back from grabbing breakfast with my sister and Target, and I picked up this shirt. It's just nice and comfy, and it just looked really soft. And I wanted to address something really quick. So I had my masterclass this morning, and I got a message from someone in my email stating that they thought I was capitalizing on students making money as a consultant. And so I want to talk about that for a second. If you can't afford my services and you really need help, then please email me and we will talk it out, and I will either offer you a discount or pro bono. I want my services to be accessible to everyone. And the reason I keep it at a price point that I do, which is still far less than all other college consultants that I've seen, is because it does take up time. It does require a lot of time for me to do my consulting work. And the reason I do it is because I want to be able to help students, but I also need to make money. And although my stipend from Yale is very generous, I still need to make enough money to pay off my student loans. And I also plan on opening up a nonprofit within the next couple of years. I've been working on trying to get that up and running for a while now, and that will offer college and admissions consulting services to students at public universities and community colleges. And so that's something I do plan on doing in the future. I have a lot of plans for how I want to grow my business, but also grow to access and help more people. And so I just want to address that. I don't make very much money on my consulting services. And then I also offer the free services that I put on YouTube. I offer my free masterclass every month. While I do need to make money in order to pay off my loans, my goal has always been access. So thank you to the person that emailed me. I really do appreciate your concern, and I absolutely acknowledge the way that some things look and that I'm making money on these services. But one, I'm not making very much. And two, it's really about helping students from all over the world, from all different backgrounds. And if my services are inaccessible, there are also free services online that I offer. And I am trying to put up as much information on YouTube that is free and accessible to everyone. So yes, while I do make money on YouTube and my consulting services, it is not just solely for my capitalistic benefit. I do unfortunately need to make money in order to survive. I also value my time, and my time is very limited. I have my Ph.D., I have my YouTube videos, and my consulting services is another facet of my work. And so I do need to make money on that in order to make it worth the time that I'm putting in, because I do actually put a lot of time into preparing for consultations, into making sure that I'm up on the new information, that I'm doing research for you guys and for myself, so that way I'm always up to date on what the universities are doing and helping you review your statements of purpose and all of that. So I do put a lot of time into trying to make everything about academia more accessible by sharing my own journey throughout academia, sharing my financial struggles, sharing information, sharing how to get into schools. So if you guys ever have any questions or you do need help and you would like to work with me, then just shoot me an email. I am a very approachable person. I want to help you guys, but I also request that you also value my time, because it matters to me. I have a lot that I want to accomplish in my life and on this space, and on YouTube, with my business, with my academic work. So that is that. I just wanted to just mention that. And I'm also going to add a section on my website discussing my pro bono services, because perhaps I do not discuss it or advertise it enough. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that a little bit. Then I am going to film a video today, record a podcast, and then probably call it a day, because I wanted to take a step away from my dissertation and focus a little bit more on my business today. And then I'm going to go back and start looking at my dissertation again tomorrow. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to go ahead and just keep on working and take you guys along with me. Good morning, everyone. Today is now Tuesday. I did not film a whole lot last night because honestly I was just editing the video that went up today, which was how I got into Oxford. If you guys haven't seen that one, I'm gonna post it in a card above. It's kind of funny because when I was editing that video, I was talking so fast. I had a latte beforehand and I don't drink coffee unless I'm basically studying, and oh my god, I look like an insane person because I'm just talking so insanely fast. Sorry about that. I just thought that was funny when I was editing it, and now it's up, it's live. So that's what I did last night, and this morning I'm getting ready to go to work. It is my last 2 weeks of work, my last 2 weeks of riding horses. I know I've addressed this in previous videos, but I'm honestly kind of excited to not ride for a while. I feel a little burnt out by the riding industry, and while I do love the horses, I'm just kind of ready to take a break from it and be done. That's what's going on. I have to go to work, ride some horses today, and probably paint some jumps. And I leave for New Haven in 12 days. I just remember when it was like 40 and 50 and 60 days when I was telling you guys the countdown. Is just crazy to me that it's coming up so quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for work, just reply to a couple emails. I had a couple people sign up for my master class. Just gonna look into that and then get ready, go to work, and take it from there.
Take my hand and hold it tight. Look at the paintings, I'll be your guide. Don't stop looking in my eyes. Are you cold? Do you want to sit down? I've been here a million times, so I know my way around.
Hello everybody, it's after work. I had a really great day at work today. Most of the horses and clients are away at a show, so it was very quiet. I had 3 to ride and I taught a lesson and I got to jump one of the horses. It was just really fun. It was just a good day. I ended early, came home, took a shower, and now I'm going to prepare for some consultations. I have 2 new clients today, so I have 2 consultations back to back. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep for that. Let's just go ahead and get right into it, and then afterward I'll decide what my plan is. Good morning everyone. Today is now Wednesday. I am a terrible vlogger and I didn't record a lot yesterday because I got home and I was working on some stuff for my website and for my consulting business, and then I just wanted to spend some time with my sister. I leave in 11 days, and so I just wanted to spend some extra time with her, and so we ended up getting dinner and some froyo together. Then we watched a movie while I worked on some stuff in my planner. So I have plans to put up a bunch of content over the next couple of weeks that should hopefully be super useful for you guys. I put up that video yesterday about how I got into Oxford, and thank you guys so much for your feedback on that video, because I got some comments saying like, oh, can you talk about how to reach out to advisors? Can you talk about how to write a statement of purpose and the difference between that and a research paper or a research proposal? And all of those videos are already on the docket. I have them coming over the next couple weeks, so keep an eye out. In addition to that, I'm also trying to create corresponding blog posts for my website. I have that new office hours services. I'm also working on different presentations and lectures for my masterclass series, and that happens once a month. Lots of stuff coming for my business, for YouTube, everything. So hope you guys are looking forward to it, in addition to the moving vlogs and all of that. So there's a lot coming. But now I actually have a diversity committee meeting for Yale. I made it onto the board, so I think I'm one of the only first-year students, but I'm not entirely sure. So I actually have to get on that Zoom call, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, and then I will check in with you guys afterward when I head off to work. And then tonight I'm going to be working on my dissertation again, trying to get things wrapped up. So that is my plan for the day, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Hi everyone, my name is Kaylin. I'm an incoming first-year PhD student in the combined program for history and African American studies. All right, the committee meeting is done and I'm now late for work. I have on my breeches, I'm ready to go, so I'm going to go head out the door, grab some Starbucks, get to work. Hey guys, I am out of work. I had 2 horses to ride and 1 lesson to teach. It was a really easy day. Finished at like 11:30, and now I'm gonna go meet my friend for a social distance meetup. We're gonna keep our masks on and just catch up. I just feel bad because like I don't get to see my friends or anybody before I move, and I've been trying to keep in touch with people, or at least try to get in touch with people before I leave, but maintaining friendships and whatnot during COVID has been a little challenging. And I feel bad because I've been really absent because of my dissertation and just like focusing on my own stuff. But I'm trying to make an effort of trying to get in touch with people before I leave. So I'm gonna go hang out with my friend Emily for a little while. And then I'm gonna go home and have a bit of work to do on revising my dissertation. I still haven't heard from my supervisor, so that's what we're working with. I'm just gonna work on it on my own, I guess, and send it to my classmate. And then I'm gonna hang out with Liam tonight. I also am gonna have a phone call with my old roommate from UCLA. Her name is Christina, and we scheduled a FaceTime call tonight at like 7. So that is the plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and go meet up with Emily, and then I'll check in a little while. Alright, so it's a little bit later. I hung out with my sister for a while, got ice cream, and then came back, and I've been working on my plan. The thing that I do when I feel like things are not quite going my way and I feel down is that I try to work on making a plan. And so for me, the thing that I do have control over is like replying to emails and staying on top of my to-do list and not letting things pile up. And so that's what I recommend, is if you're kind of going through stuff, try to ground yourself by writing something down, whether that's journaling or working in your planner or whatever it is. I say just try to find a way to kind of ground yourself in your plan and your purpose. And my purpose, like the thing that I'm really excited about at the moment, is kind of growing my YouTube and growing my consulting business and some other businesses that I hope to get into that I think will be helpful for people, and expanding my free services with my office hours and all of that. I also sent an email to this YouTuber that I really like, and I just love her content. She graduated with her Ph.D. from Columbia. I think she studies like sociology and history of public health, and she actually agreed to have an informational interview with me. So I'm excited. I'm gonna schedule that for next week. She is in Kenya, so I sent a couple times when we could actually speak, because we are 10 hours difference with the time zones. So that's what's going on. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night. I'm just cleaning my office, trying to just like clear up my space, and that's definitely making me feel a lot better. So I'm just gonna do that, keep working on my plan, and then I'm gonna go hang out with Liam for the evening. Good morning, everyone. Today is a new day. As Anne Shirley from Anne of Green Gables says, tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet. And so we are going on with that mentality. It's one of my favorite quotes. And it is about time to go to work. I got up this morning, decided to give myself a good fresh start. Got up, worked in my planner, sent some emails, and watched Brooke Michio's video. She just moved to New York, and it's just honestly making me really excited to move to New Haven, watching other people's moving vlogs. So I'm gonna leave for work in a little bit, pick up some food on the way, and then come back. My old roommate, who I was supposed to have a phone call with yesterday, had to reschedule, so we're having our phone call today to catch up. She was my roommate my first year at UCLA, and she became one of my best friends during that time, and so I am really lucky that Christina and I are still in contact, even if it's not that regular. Then this evening, I am going to look at Josh's comments on my dissertation. He said he won't have his until Sunday or Monday, so I will take a look at that then. And Then I have to edit this vlog and everything, so it's gonna be a busy day, but not too busy. I'm gonna go ahead to work and I'll talk to you guys later today. Hey guys, so I'm home from work and I actually think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I want to get it edited and everything, and the rest of the night I'm just going to be focusing on looking over my dissertation, and I'm also going to call my friend Christina, and the next vlog will be my last official vlog as an Oxford student, so stick around for that one. On Tuesday I have a video all about studying history as an undergrad, talking about my experience at UCLA. So I hope you guys are excited for that one. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are not yet subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.